Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to A Fluent Life. My name is Lo, and today we are stuffing my last paycheck in March. We are stuffing $1,032 today. I picked up this money on Saturday, and I've been carrying it with me, or carrying it around with me ever since, because I've been so busy filling orders. Thank you for your support. And I feel like kind of a robot right now because I am exhausted. I am so tired. It is 8 o'clock at night and I got home, let's say I arrived home around 4:58. It was 5 o'clock. And I knew that I had to do this video, but I was just tired. So I laid down and I watched, what was the name of this movie that I just watched? It just came out on Netflix with Ben Affleck and another woman. And basically, y'all, I don't remember the name of it, but it just came out. So check your Netflix, and the latest movie with Ben Affleck, that's the one. Long story short, he's a cuckold. You'll find it really quick. But anyway, I sat and I watched that movie until it just got late. And I was like, I have to get this video out. I'm on a schedule and I want to at least honor that schedule. I haven't put out a planner video in a week, and I've been busy with these orders, and the 100 envelope challenge is the most popular and best-selling item that I have in my shop. I love making them. I never know what it's gonna look like, but when I tell you that it takes a while to make it, oh God, it takes a long time to make it. So I'm glad that you all love it. All right, so let's get started. We begin with groceries. Customary $75 goes to my sister. We'll save that for later. And then we go to, what's next in here? Let's go straight to beauty. So beauty's getting $20. Let's see if there's anything in there. No, but this flippin' card is still in there. I don't know why I always forget. Let's go ahead and give beauty $20. And then after beauty is clothing and shoes. I leave that in there. I want to buy something with it, but I keep on forgetting to buy it and just spending the money. So I think that this is just going to be a rolling cash envelope, or at some point I'm going to realize the folly of my ways and empty it. Gifts and giving gets $5. It's empty. I've been giving out a little bit of money. I'm glad that I budget for it because I'm not freaking out. When I first moved to, I used to live in a city, and when I first moved there, I just saw so many people who were living on the street, and I just started giving out money. I was giving out 5, 10s, 20s, and then I realized after a while that I just didn't have, like, I needed to be able to take care of myself as well. And I didn't have that type of money to just be giving it away. So I'm glad that I'm budgeting for it now. So this way, you know, it's not, I don't feel like I'm not taking care of my own obligations, even though I want to help other people, if that all makes sense. So personal had $25 remaining, meaning I didn't spend anything, is getting another $25. I put this aside, and you're going to see what I do with it in a little bit. Snacks is getting $20. I've got $2 left in snacks. We'll put that aside and put a 20 in there. And then toiletries is getting $15. Looks like I've got some cash left in there as well. I've got a 10 and a 1. And toiletries, what did I say? $15. 10 and a 5. And I think, yeah, that's it. This envelope is where I usually keep my receipts and everything. So we're done in here. I did everything. Let's put this aside for now. I did everything except gas comes up later, and then the allowance. My son gets 2 20s and a 10. And I will go and drop that off later. Now we go to our sinking funds. We go to my son's folder first. In his savings, he's gonna be receiving $25. And we track this, so we're gonna count it and record what that balance is. Before I continue, let me come to a stop and say welcome to this video. I apologize for not saying hello at the beginning of the video. Yes, if you are new here, welcome. And I want to give an extra special welcome. If I learn how to speak, sometimes I can't word correctly. An extra special welcome to all of the brand new subscribers. Welcome to the Lifer family. Happy to have you here. So glad that you can join me. And I hope that there's something that you pick up, whether it's starting your own journey toward financial freedom or you're just watching for entertainment. Glad to have you around. And for my loyal, royal subscribers, been there, done that, back again for more. Thank you. Love you. Let's keep on going. $25 for my son. He's got 4,000. Okay, 4,000, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. 4,000. That's weird. He's got $4,070. Wasn't expecting that extra 1,000. I thought it was 3,000. All right, and then in his first car, we're going to put $10. He currently has, let's get the $10 in there. 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 420, 440, 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 505, 510, 515, 516, 517, 518. 1,518. Doing really well with his first car and his savings account. Really happy with those balances. Final year of back to school. That's getting a $10 bill. Why does this feel? Oh, okay, cool. This is getting a $10 bill in back to school. 100, 200, this is 250, 270, 280, 290, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 306. Don't come from my handwriting, y'all. I'm holding that pen at a weird angle. All right, and then in Merrill, let's hop over here and see if we're stuffing Merrill. Get stuffed with $10, and I do not track the Merrill folder, but we are done with my son's account, and we go to the savings account next. In the savings account, we start with the emergency fund, and we're always putting a $100 banknote in the emergency fund every time we stuff. I remember when I first hit $1,000. It should be on my channel somewhere, but it was like a little I finally reached 1,000, and now look, we definitely have more than 1,000. So thank God for that progress. So we've got 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,100. Wow. Time for another $1,000 slip when I do my sinking fund update. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,120, 40, 55. 2,155. I also wasn't expecting that we already made another 1,000 in there. That's awesome. Debt snowball. Where is the debt snowball? That's at financial. Is getting $10, and this is not tracked. And then we hop over to our vacation. Vacation is getting $15. Nothing planned yet for vacation, but with restrictions lightening up even more and countries opening up their borders even more, we're getting closer and closer to getting the heck up out of here. In a perfect world, if money was not an object, where would you go? Where would you go? Leave it down in the comment section below. As for me, so the first place that popped in my head was Fiji. I've always wanted to go to Venice, but it didn't get, so when we had the lockdown, with the world lockdown, they showed comparisons of the waterways in Venice before the lockdown and after the lockdown. And after the lockdown, it was gorgeous. The canals were beautiful. I think swans and even dolphins had returned. And before, it was kind of murky and muddy, you know, because of all the foot traffic. Like, we really do a number to the environment, and that really sucks. You know, how do we enjoy it without making such a mess of it, you know? But yeah, I would want to go to Venice and New Zealand. There are quite a few places in Africa I'd like to visit. I've already been to Nigeria a number of times, and you can't go wrong with the Caribbean, right? All right, let's count this. Vacation has 1, 2, 3, 320, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 375, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 397. I hope I'm going to be able to read all this when I'm ready to review my whatever it is I'm trying to say. And this is when I need to pay something back. Oh, I forgot about this. I need to pay back that $309 that I went over. Okay, we'll come back to that. Overspending, we are not using that. The Cover Me, okay, so what we do with this money that I put aside, the Cover Me, so this is when I do my my bi-weekly cash out to reconcile the purchases I make on my credit card. If I don't have enough to cover something, I will take it out of here first. So I think in the Cover Me, I'm gonna put the $20 bill. And then Risk Taker is the money that I use for investments. And I've got a good amount. I should have taken this out already. But we're gonna stick the $10 bill in the Risk Taker. And neither one of those envelopes are tracked. And then of course I have my $5 challenge, which is looking pretty healthy. So I'm gonna put my $5 bill in there. And then we have the $3 that are gonna go into my dollar challenge, and that goes right here. And I just remembered that I didn't do my change, but so basically the way that the change works, if you haven't seen before, I keep 5 of each coin in my converted, I have like a little Louis Vuitton key holder that I converted into a coin holder. So I only keep 5 of each item. If I have each coin, if I have more than 5 of each coin, I get rid of the coins that I need to, and I put it in here. And if I need to have more coins to have 5 of each, then I will pull it out of that jar. Now, as far as the 2022 envelope goes, we're putting $42 in there. And this is not tracked, except let me grab this, and we're gonna color in another envelope. And I did start off by doing it in order, and now I'm just coloring in wherever I feel needs a little purple. We're not stuffing the Multiply Your Savings. I haven't stuffed that in a while. And then for the last week in March, we're doing the 155, and we're gonna count this at the end of the year. We are done with the savings challenge, or not the savings challenge, but the savings binder. And we're headed on over to the home binder. Home maintenance is receiving $25. Let's see how much is in here. I don't recall if I had to take anything out of here yet. So we've got 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 25, 30. 230. Seems a little lighter than what I usually have in there, so I probably had to pull something out. And then car maintenance is also getting $25. I pulled out about $433 from car maintenance. Yeah, so we definitely took a hit here. I had to have some work done to my car. 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125. I feel like I'm rushing, and if I am, I'm not surprised because I'm tired and I want to edit this video, get it out, and I want to read. I just want to lay in my bed and read until I fall asleep. Are you all readers? If you're reading a book, or what book are you reading if you're reading a book? I'm still reading the one that I really don't know if I can say it, but the second word is prayers. The first word rhymes with wussy. I'm not stuffing home decor, but I'm reading that book and it is so good. There is one section that really, when I read it, it brought tears to my eyes, you know, to know that other women out there are going through some really terrible things and blaming themselves for it. It's crazy. Anyway, utilities, that's getting $25. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 540, 560, 570, 75, 80. 580 in utilities. My utility bill is coming up on the 28th of the month, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit nervous about how much it's gonna be, because the past 2 months it's been a lot. So I'm gonna take half from here just to cover it, or to help cover it. And then pool and hot tub, $15. Pool and hot tub has 1, 2, 3, 310, 320, 25, 30, 35. 335. And what's next? Entertainment and family fun. So excited to build this back up so I can go out with my family again. I think there's only $20 in there. There's a new restaurant that my son wants to check out. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I think I'm gonna need at least 100, maybe 120, $25. I'd say $150, and we're good to go and have another dine out family fun night. Okay, so as I was budgeting, we're going over to my personal folder right now. As I was budgeting, I was trying to think, like, how can I stuff these envelopes? And then I realized, wait a minute, who is telling you that you have to stuff all your envelopes every time you do your budgeting? You really don't. And then once I got comfortable with the fact that I don't have to stuff my envelopes, every single envelope every single time, it was like a sigh of relief. My luxury does not have to get stuffed every time. This is what I use to buy, like my Louis Vuitton items, the Gucci bag, like stuff like that, and I save up for it, but it's not a necessity. Those are just additional wants that I don't need, so I don't have to stuff it. The reason why I'm saying all that is because if you are new to envelope and cash stuffing and all that, and you come up with a bunch of categories for your envelopes, which by the way on sale in my Etsy shop, I've got some really cute ones, right, you do not feel like you have to stuff every single envelope every time. One thing that I want you to take notice of is that the ones that I felt were more like frivolous, for lack of a better word, I didn't stuff them. I'm only stuffing the ones that are necessities. Like, for sure, entertainment and family fun is a necessity. I'm kind of kicking myself right now because I did stuff pool and hot tub. It's not a necessity, but I view it as important because at home, it helps us relax. It helps us to have fun, to stay entertained. So it's important. But the Easy Pass, teacher stuff, I have money in there already. Masters, I've got enough for another class already. Like, things like that, I don't have to stuff every time. I stuff Etsy with the last bit I had because I need some cash in order to maintain my shop. So anyway, as you are thinking about your categories, what's important for you, what do you want to save for, what do you need, just understand that you might have some categories or some envelopes that don't need that. Like, you don't force yourself to put money in there. Once you're forcing yourself and you're like pulling your hair out with trying to figure out how to stuff your envelopes, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. And yes, we're doing this because we are responsible human beings that want to meet our obligations. But dang it, you better have fun while you're doing it or you're not going to keep it up. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me come down off my soapbox and go to gas. And notice, those of you who are returning, I had to increase gas to $70. Before, I was only stuffing gas with $60. Before then, it was $40 or $50, and I don't track this. But my son took my car and filled up the gas tank for me, and it came up to $74. Like, what is going on? This is crazy. And in one of my last videos, I asked if anybody remembered if gas was like, what prices do they remember that make the prices we see now per tank of gas make it absolutely ludicrous. And one of my viewers said that she remembered back in the 70s when gas was 50 cents a gallon. 50 cents. It is almost $5. And I think over in Cali, it's like $6 and change. This is crazy. It's crazy. And I was asking her, I said, it must have been a shock to you when it went up to $1. Can you imagine? And $1 for me is normal. 50 cents for her was normal. And now we're paying $6. It's crazy. Anywho, we're going over to Merrill. My Merrill gets stuffed with $10. $10. And then Easy Pass. Easy Pass, I did not stuff. Skip right on over it. Teacher stuff, I did not stuff. Let's just get this and let's pretend y'all didn't see that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back here. That's a note for me. Don't worry about that. Oh no. What? No. This is a note for me. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. We're not stuffing masters. All right. So anyway, I went and I got my hair done, and I needed money, so I took $150 out of there. I'm gonna put it back. Same thing with I Love New York. How much did I take out of there? I took $30. I'll put it back. I don't track I Love New York. It is receiving $25. So I'm gonna have to short myself like $160. I just got my hair braided, you know, but I didn't quite have enough in my beauty. And I'm done with getting braids. I'm gonna have to figure out something where it doesn't have to, like, I don't have to always do it. I love my hair. However, I don't love the fact that every so often I just got to go back to the salon, because between my 9 to 5, or I should say my 8:15 to 3, my YouTube channel and the Etsy shop, I don't have the time that I used to do my own hair. But it is expensive. It is expensive. Lux Life is not getting stuffed. Pet Care, that is getting $25. And I did tell the story of taking my cats to the shop, for my sister taking my cash to the shop and just things going haywire, but they came back beautiful, so I let it go. This has 235 in pet care. I feel like I've been talking so much and talking really fast. When I'm tired, sincerely exhausted, I tend to get a little bit wonky, so I feel like I'm talking fast. I'm a little bit worried that my cash envelope will not be empty by the time I get to the last thing. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we've got let's see, health and medicine is getting $30. A while ago, I explained that I didn't have a referral for a doctor's appointment, and they charged me $200 some odd. The referral was finally sent, and I'm waiting for that money to be refunded back to me. And oh my goodness, I forgot to mention that part of the money I'm stuffing is about $240 from my rewards credit card. Completely forgot about that. I'm going to make sure I include it in the title so y'all can see it. Back to health and medicine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 520, 540, 560, 580, 5. That's 600. Oh, lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 520, 540, 560, 580, 600, 10, 20, 35, 635. And then in the dining out, we're doing $50. Let's see how much we have in there. Ooh, not a lot. We got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, $100, $1. We actually, well, not enough in here. And then Etsy is getting $17. That's 10, 5, 6, and 7. And Etsy has $17. Okay. So it looks like we've got a little bit of a problem, because we're done with the cash envelopes, but we still have money. Let's figure out the 100 envelope challenge. So I believe I did my budgeting on the 19th. Where are we? There you go. And I chose $88. So first, let me count. I've got 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, and the cash tray is empty. We did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. I do like the system that I have now, where whatever day I do the budgeting on, I just go to that date and I choose a value from here, and it will start from the left and go to the right. Or if I have some additional money, then I'll start from the right and go to the left. Now, if it's any day beyond the 25th, then I just count back at the beginning. So let's say that we're on day 29. So I would say 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then I would choose one of those amounts. Okay, we're done. The cash tray is empty, and I've basically poured out the past 2 weeks to you all. A lot has been going on, and I'm excited. I love the traffic that's happening on my Etsy channel. Thank you to those of you who have ordered. Most recently, Yesenia and Linnell, thank you so much. I appreciate your patronage. Me being unable to speak means it is sincerely time for me to go to sleep. So I want to thank you for holding me accountable. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, notification bell, share, comment. Let's talk it out. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I love helping. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. So have a wonderful evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are. This is A Fluent Lifestyle, giving you a very friendly reminder to live life affluently. Bye.